This is Diane Williams, and welcome to the Crafty View. I'm here to talk about some of the craftspeople that are out here demonstrating today. So today I'll be interviewing, we'll go around and see who's here and what they're doing and learn all about their work. I'm here with Diana Douglas. She's a potter and a member of the Craftsmen's Guild since 2020. She's been a member 2 years or close to 2 years. Hello, how are you, Diana?
I am good.
So you're here demonstrating what you do. I see that you have clay, sponges, you have some water, and your Diet Coke to keep your energy up.
Always a Diet Coke. I work with minimal tools, and maybe because I taught for 30 years, and you know, if you teach with minimal materials. And
I love your cart.
tell you what, you can't have too many of them either.
That's right.
Can't have too many. But you know, anyone can. If you've got a kiln somewhere to fire your clay, then the rest of it, you can look through your house and find kitchen tools. Pampered Chef. I never used it much for pastry, but it comes in handy.
What's your preference on clay? What type of clay?
I like depending on the color. Like this is the standard brown 112. And then the white clay, I use the Laguna B Mix. It has more grog in it, so that you have less shrinkage, and it's a stronger piece. And what I do is I hand build.
I love hand building. I love the idea of it.
You know, I mean, like I said, you can work with minimal tools. Those are pieces that I make out of scrap, which will wind up going on to a plaque.
Oh, nice.
So, I don't waste any of my clay. I don't have a pug mill to reprocess it, and I'm getting too old to do it by hand. But this is beads, pieces that I do. I have thousands of these kind of pieces, and when I get ready to build a totem, I'll take my metal base, which has to be cleaned and sanded and sealed, which this one obviously is not. You see how rusted it is. So all of this has to be cleaned and prepped. But once they're prepped, I just start with a base and start stacking. And I'll stack several at a time because one piece may not speak to me on this totem, but it's perfect for over here on this one.
Yes.
And, some of my totems have been sitting for 6 months to a year because I haven't found that just right piece. And sometimes the search for the piece that just fits within that space
Takes time.
Takes time. It's a challenge.
I love the plaques.
But
Oh.
and the owls. But that's just out of a pinch pot method. I enjoy my pinch pot methods. My gnomes. It's the same process as the owls. Only you make a hat and put a hat on top.
This piece here is very interesting, or is this?
This is old wood off of a building that's probably 150 years old. Had square nails in it, which that's one of my prize wood. But again, out of the scrap from other projects, I'll make flower pieces, and they're just stacked up in bins till I get ready to lay them out.
Sounds wonderful. Do you have grandchildren?
I do.
I bet they love looking through your things.
I have a 6-year-old that tells me all the time that she's my #1 in the studio.
Oh.
She has the patience. She'll sit and paint little beads for me.
Oh, really?
Get my of child labor going there.
Oh,
Yeah.
wonderful. So you've been a member since 2020, but how long have you been doing your craft?
I took pottery in college 50 years ago, and I've taught clay or art in, over the past 30 years.
Okay.
But as far as my own personal part of it, I would say the last 10 years.
Last 10 years. Okay. Yeah, and
And my advice to anyone else is don't be shy about submitting to the guild.
oh,
I didn't do it for years because I didn't have the confidence. And that's one thing the guild does for you. It'll help you build your confidence.
build your confidence. So even if you don't get in that first time, try again the next year. I think I feel the same way you do. I was afraid for over 20 years to try to apply, and I learned so much.
You can get intimidated by the person
Yes.
next to you that is just amazing. But you just take your own.
And make it your own.
Yeah.
Yes.
You
Because
own it. Just own your own.
I think these really demonstrate a unique style that is just fun and whimsical and thoughtful and makes us want to just look at them and stare at each bead and each essence. This is great. So do you have a studio at home?
I do. I took half my husband's shop.
Now he has a shop. Is he a crafts person?
No, he tinkers. He just tinkers with his lawnmowers and things like that. But he did really personalize my side of the space.
He
Old
did.
tin walls with old wood. It's a beautiful, inspiring place to work.
Wonderful.
Anyway.
That is fabulous. Thank you so much. And again, this is Diana Douglas. If someone wanted to get in touch with you, do they do that through the guild? Do you have a website, or are you on social media?
I have my email, dianadouglasdesigns@gmail.com.
Okay, sounds great.
That would work.
Thank
Or through the
you.
guild.
Or through the guild. Thank you so much, Diana. Have a great day.